before you start your workout, it's just really important to do a check-in. Check in and remove yourself from the rest of your day. So being able to really come into your movement practice by taking in your outer landscape, okay? So going through your five senses. So what do you see? Really take some time to be curious about what you're seeing. Like slowly look around the room, look up, look down, side to side, and notice if you can see the journey between the next thing, so that you're not whipping around looking. And so just taking a moment just to land in and be in the space that you're in, and then really noticing with your sense of sound. Maybe you have music going on, maybe you're trying to actually listen like you are trying to hear outside the room, like if you could hear nature outside or someone speaking in the other room. Then go ahead and start to notice some smells. So just taking some nice inhales. Sometimes I really find it helpful just to smell my laundry or my hair, just to really bring myself into that sense of smell, and then being curious about any smells you have in the room. Taking a nice lick of the lips and a swallow, and really checking in on, what's happening inside that sense of taste. Okay, is your mouth dry? Does it feel like, does it need a sip of water? Like those kinds of things, just getting curious on that. Like maybe you can taste what you had to eat or drink last. And then going ahead and being into the ground and bringing in your sense of touch. Okay, so noticing how you are on the ground, noticing how the ground is feeling beneath you, being able to notice if you're touching yourself in any places. Just really bring your sense of awareness to that. And then once you've done that, come to your breath. So invite your breath to just be as it is, okay, and witness your breath. And that starts to bring you to the inner landscape of your body. And that's where you can start to check in on, ooh, how am I feeling? Like, is there any tension being held in my body? Doing a body scan. Could I breathe into that? Invite it to let go. Is there any thoughts that are here that maybe I could breathe into and just get some curiosity? Maybe they aren't willing to let go, remembering that it's okay. Just pausing, feeling, noticing, and allowing it to be there, welcoming it to do whatever it needs to do. And just using your breath to help interpret that. And so once you get that going on, then you're going to come in and just invite your breath to be witnessed, okay? And start to notice maybe how that is allowing you to feel that rib cage pelvis stack. So that time we're starting to notice how our breath is letting us feel in alignment, feel that core stability. And then from there, you get some really good wisdom on what's your energy like, how are you going to move forward in what's prescribed in your workout, and continue on that path of just being able to do something, pause, feel, notice, check in if it wants to be welcomed in, and just carry on with that, and remembering that each round just is like an opportunity to learn a little bit more, take in what you learned and move it into the next round. So using that rehearsal, the show, and the encore throughout these sets.